to you on behalf of Malini Ramsamy, FranklinCovey, South Africa. A very warm welcome to you all to this conference on the speed of trust.
We have an opportunity. An opportunity inside of this room for each of you, in whatever role you are, to play the role of protagonist in this renaissance of trust.
I'm going to present why this matters and make a business case for trust and how this is so foundational to everything that we do as a leader, as teams, as organizations. So I'm going to really make the why as well as the how we move the needle on this, how we build this trust, grow it, increase it, turn this into our greatest strength. I'm going to present 3 main points. I'm going to call these 3 points 3 big ideas. The first big idea is that trust is an economic driver, not merely a social virtue. Let me put this another way. There is a business case for trust, and it's a compelling case, and I'll make it in just a moment. Trust is financial as well as social, and you can put a value on it. Second big idea is that trust and the ability to create trust is really the number one competency of leadership needed today, more than any other. And if you buy the why, you'll then want to move into the how, which is the third big idea, which is this, that trust is a learnable skill.
What happens on the days when it only just rains? It is the culture that you can always then depend on. So you start to say there are these intangible things. But although they're intangible, they form and shape part of what is the personality of a company. And this is based and grounded on values. What kind of company would we like to create? And therefore, what kind of employee would we like to recruit in order for that employee to become part of an ecosystem that creates that company?
A 10% increase in trust has the same effect on satisfaction as a 36% increase in pay. Now look, people want to be paid, right? And they want to be paid fairly. But they also want to be trusted. And the trust is disproportionate in its effect on their satisfaction. So, my summary, energy and joy to go along with speed and cost. Trust is the right thing to do. It is the economic thing to do. It is the convergence of both. Trust is an idea whose time has come. It's a learnable skill. It's a competency that we can get good at as leaders, as teams, as organizations. The ability to create trust, to establish it, to grow it, to extend it, to expand it, and in some cases even to restore it. I conclude with the words of Nelson Mandela. He said, "It is in your hands to make a better world for all who live in it." It's a beautiful expression of how it's inside out. And to that, I add, it is in our hands, we're the protagonists, to make a more trusted and trusting world for all of us who live in it.
Yeah, I think it's really been great. I think that we take trust for granted, and I guess before the session, one didn't really unravel what does it mean in an organization and how it can actually impact the bottom line. Because if clients don't trust your product or customers don't trust your product, they're not going to buy it. So I think it's kind of shifted the emphasis for me on the meaning of trust in a number of ways.
Now what I've learned now is that I've seen that trust is really affecting us as a country, as a society, and companies we're working at the present moment.
I'm so convinced about Stephen Covey's conviction. You know, the fact that his dad did a lot of work, and he takes that and just takes it to further heights. And it's such a compelling topic that this country really, really needs.
The opportunity we got this morning was an amazing opportunity. And I strongly believe that this is the one thing that's missing in most relationships, in work relationships, in family relationships. And I think this is the one thing that every individual should be striving to get, so that at least we can change the dividend that we get from any interaction.